Welcome to my channel called Do Not Quit Teaching. Hello, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today is June 30th, and that's about the first 30 days of my summer vacation. But wait, I'm a teacher. So my vacation is from June 1st to July 31st. This is one of the reasons why I did not quit teaching high school math. It's the subject that every year I have students come into my classroom and they say the beloved three words: I hate math. But what they really mean is that I'm tired of failing math and therefore they hate it. I take it as a challenge, and that keeps me motivated to keep teaching. I love that I only work 185 out of 365 days a year. That means that I have time to be creative and come up with ways to pay off my student loan. That's one of the reasons for developing this channel. So, why is this channel, or who is this channel really for? Let me think. Well, first of all, it is a way for me to leave a historical account of my experience to share with the world. And why is that so important to me? Well, because I became a teacher leader instead, and actually a teacher leader by accident. If I did not become a teacher leader, then I would have quit like so many others to try something else to make more money. What I found out after deciding to continue teaching is that I could earn all the money I would ever need by leaving and without leaving the confinement of my classroom. I am a teacher and have been so for over 18 plus years. So this channel is for teachers thinking about quitting the profession. It is also for students who are in college or students in high school, which are thinking ahead, who are considering the teaching profession. It is for human resource professionals in school districts who is looking for motivational speakers like me to share my experience about how not to quit teaching, but rather remain in their current school district and become teacher leaders instead. So let me share some information with you about myself to build some credibility. I am Dr. Jordan B. Smith Jr., and I'm a 20-year Marine Corps veteran and high school math teacher who is inviting you to subscribe to my channel. And that channel is about do not quit teaching. The channel will give you some very good reasons not to quit your job as a teacher. And instead, I want to challenge you to become a teacher leader like myself. Rather than giving up on teaching profession, our nation desperately needs teachers in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And I can show you how to remove the stress and the frustrations from being a teacher. And at the same time, how to increase your bottom line to earn over $100,000 a year. Whoever said the teachers were broke and don't make money, don't know what they're talking about. And I encourage you, if you're still teaching, don't quit teaching yet, because my course can actually show you how to do that. I am a teacher leader that I work 185 to 190 days a year, and I make over $100,000 a year. So this channel is for those who have thought about the teaching profession, but were fearful of the challenge. The channel will provide you mental relief for those who are thinking about quitting. So, who am I? My wife used to call me a smartass, and I responded that I have more degrees than Spencer on Criminal Minds, and the student loans to prove it. I have earned a bachelor's in science and mathematics. I am a mathematician from the United States Naval Academy. I graduated in 1976. I have earned a master's in secondary education in 2006, a master's in administration and credential in 2018, and I am Dr. Smith. I have earned a doctorate in educational leadership with a specialization in curriculum and instruction. But most of all, I am a math teacher with 18 plus years experience in the same school district, and I have information and strategies that I will share with you to help you teach, but it will work for any subject, not just math. So I am also part of a legacy of Black achievement in Naval Academy history because I became the first African American to be named a color company commander in 1976. That was after 131 years history, and I became the first Black to be named that company commander. So I set a goal in 2005 to change how to teach math in public schools. And the reason is because in 2004, before, I was up here tutoring my son's football players, his fellow team members who were failing math. And they would all say, how come you can't be my teacher? Why can't other teachers teach the way that you're doing? After hearing that so much, I wind up taking a dive in, and I want to be part of the solution instead of part of the problem. So in the last 18 years, I have become a teacher leader at my school, in my school district, and the state. So this channel is about expanding the scope and my primary mission on a national level. So I am not, let's get this straight, I'm a teacher. I'm not a school principal or an administrator that you'll find in the district office. However, as a teacher leader, I do conduct accreditation inspections of schools run by principals. Whoa, hold up. Am I getting this right? You're a teacher and you go and inspect schools and inspect principals and they listen to you? Darn tooth they do. So I inspect schools out of my school district. I write reports to the state education department with my recommendation to approve or disapprove a high school's accreditation. I also make recommendations as to whether a school is a model school. I travel to different parts of the country to deliver presentations to teachers. But I do not pay for any of these expenses out of my pocket. As a teacher leader, I bring value to my school district by being a good example of how it develops teachers. So, why should you join this channel? So, you should join this channel if you're thinking about quitting and watch my videos that'll give you reasons not to quit. If you're considering entering the teaching profession, then you definitely want to subscribe by hitting that button below. Hit the button right over here. It's about right there. You want to hit that button because if you're considering entering the teaching profession, then you definitely want to subscribe and keep up to date about how to get tenured and how to become a teacher leader and to make more money than what you see on that teacher's schedule. Okay, it took me years to figure this out. Now, an example of the videos on this channel that I will be able to show you how never to worry about administrators or visitors coming into your classroom for observations or anything. Anytime they come in to your classroom, I'm going to give you strategies and a system that you're going to put in place from day one in the beginning of every school year, and you don't even worry about whether or not people come in your classroom. In fact, it is so good that I don't worry about it because in my classroom, I'm constantly getting people coming in to see what the heck is Dr. Smith doing. And every time they come into my classroom, I blow them away. So what do? Then they go get other people to bring them to come to my classroom as well. So I must be doing something straight if I'm always getting people to come into my classroom to see what the heck I'm doing. But at the same time, I ain't got no stress. The doc got this. The doc can teach you as well. So another example of a video that I will show you how to have your school and your district provide you funds for trips to conferences every year by creating value. Okay? Creating value. Don't believe when they say there ain't no money. There ain't no money if you're not bringing value to the plate. But I'm going to show you where the money is, and then I'm going to show you how to create value, and therefore you will always be able to find the funds to go on conference and perform for different professional development conferences. I go every year, and I've been doing it for the last 10 years because I'm a teacher leader. I did not quit. Did you get me? Teacher leader. But enough about that. I will tell you more about my videos, but I'm going to be posting them. I'm going to be posting these videos probably about once a week, especially starting here this summer, especially this year. We've had a rough 2 years as a teacher. And here's the other thing. If I had quit, like others have been talking about quitting, and I've seen other videos, but if I had quit, I would not have been there to help my students during COVID. They would not have learned anything if I had quit. I didn't give up. I didn't quit then. No, that was the time for me to step up to the plate because my students needed me. That's what I'm looking for. That's why I'm so enthusiastic. We need teachers that do not quit. We need teachers to become teacher leaders, and I am here to share my experience to help you become a teacher leader. So this channel will be updated every week. I'm trying to do it every week. Sometimes I may miss because I have to go do things. That's just how it is. Okay. But this channel is for people who wish to teach. It's for people who wish to teach so you can learn how to get the most out of your career. This channel is for teachers who feel frustrated and lost and are considering quitting after only a few years. We're losing too many good teachers. But this channel is about not leaving, but staying in your current school district to become a teacher leader. This channel's value proposition is that I want to help teachers not to quit the teaching profession by giving them ready access to professional development and strategies on how to bring value to their school and district by becoming teacher leaders. This is not a lead teacher. Let me get this straight, okay? I'm not talking about a lead teacher, okay? And for those which are in the teaching profession, you know what I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about a teacher leader, okay? A lead teacher is also restricted because they get paid extra to do one task. I'm talking about a teacher leader. Teacher leader is like a jack of all trades, baby, okay? And I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, and here's the secret. And this is why I'm so motivated. And this is why I need you to hit that subscribe button. But it's probably over here because I'm getting lost right here. Hit that subscribe button. And this is why. And this is from my heart. Every school needs to have one or more teacher leaders. Plain fact. Every school needs someone like me. But I can't be everywhere. And it's taken me 18 years to figure this out. But I do know that every school needs a teacher leader. And so this program and this channel is about recruiting and trying to get teachers to become teacher leaders. Okay? So every school needs one. Every school needs a teacher leader like me. But I don't have that much time left to train. I'm at the end of my time. I'm getting close to retirement. And that's why I decided to do this now. Because my legacy is that what I want to do is to change the way that math has been taught in schools. I want to change the way that teachers are developed. So I need people to replace me when I'm gone. So that's my legacy. And that's what I want. And that's why I want you to join and subscribe to my channel. It's going to be a blast. I guarantee you. It's going to be fun about learning. And you're going to get re-motivated. That stress is just going to hit the floor and everything else. You're going to make some more money on top of it. I promise you. I'll show you how to get to the coffers and stuff. So thank you for listening. And I hope that you enjoy the information in my videos in the coming weeks. And I'm going to post them each week beginning later this month. Again, I am Dr. Jordan B. Smith Jr. See, I've been speaking too long. Dr. Jordan B. Smith Jr. Yes, I am. And I am here to invite you to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a great day.